Okay, so hey, one last story before we go. What you were just hearing there, and what you'll maybe be hearing for the rest of the day, was part of Tourism Regina's new rebranding campaign, which launched last week. Though, you know, I shouldn't even call them that. They've since changed their name to
Regina, Experience Regina.
Yes, Experience Regina. That's what they've changed their name to. And if that song sounded familiar, it's actually a remake of this video that exploded and went viral in 2008.
Regina, Experience Regina. Regina, Experience Regina.
Okay, I think we're good here. So when that version of the song came out in 2008, you know, like it's kind of catchy, right? It actually got a lot of international attention.
This song is called...
It's called what?
Experience Regina.
Experience Regina.
Okay, so the musicality of the song aside, this is sort of where we get into the grade school humor part of this story, because you can see Jimmy Fallon and company, they can sort of hardly bring themselves to say the word Regina, because, and I say this at the extreme risk of stating the obvious, but let's just all be adults here, Regina rhymes with vagina. And it's not like this is really news here.
Rebellion Brewing has been making merchandise with the slogan for years. Its t-shirts are shipped across the globe.
It's known, it's famous. Everywhere I travel, people want our stuff. They want the shirt off my back. There's something to it. And I know that they say, oh, we don't want to be the butt of the joke. You're not, we as individuals, we're not the butt of the joke. We're all just having a laugh, and it's incredible branding and marketing. You couldn't create this yourself.
And to that point, Experience Regina wrote on social media with its announcement that, quote, "Our city has been living this brand for a while now, and we thought it was time to own it." And yeah, they really leaned into it with some new slogans like "Show us your Regina," "The city that rhymes with fun," and "Let's make Regina sexy." But that's where things got a bit ugly. In came the accusations that the slogans were inappropriately sexualizing the city. Some found it misogynistic and just plain disrespectful.
If this rebrand succeeded the way that they wanted to, this would have, you know, the city that rhymes with fun. Well, I'd like to see you explain that to a 7-year-old. This is the first time in my almost 50 years of living in this city that I have felt like maybe this isn't my people. Maybe I don't belong here.
So how did they get it so wrong? So there was a fair bit of pushback to this latest Experience Regina campaign, and local businesses that adopted the new slogans had to make some pretty quick decisions.
There was plenty of online backlash. Companies that sold merchandise for the campaign quickly pulled it from their stores and issued apologies.
And last Sunday, this was posted on the Experience Regina Twitter page. Tim Reed, the CEO, said, quote, "There was so much positive feedback around Experience Regina. However, it was clear we fell short of what is expected from our amazing community with some of the slogans we used." Then the following day, an update was posted where the organization said they had removed any content that was offensive or inappropriate. Now, the Experience Regina name lives on. That's still fine, I guess. But much like the video from 2008, this slogan blunder has made international headlines for all the wrong reasons. And lest you think that this was, you know, maybe just an oversight, like, you know, maybe the whole innuendo stuff just kind of whizzed by under everyone's noses. There were a lot of eyes on this before the campaign rolled out. CEO Tim Reed said city administrators and staff got to see it, including the mayor, who we understand supported the rebranding. In fact, last Friday, Sandra Masters took to Facebook and wrote, "The campaign embraces who we are, fun, genuine, and bold." Today, she's expected to speak about the rebrand and subsequent apologies before Regina's City Council. And, you know, she may have some tough questions to answer. One Regina City Councilor took to Facebook saying she had zero notice of the campaign slogans. She wrote, There are so many serious ramifications of these slogans. We have extremely high rates of intimate partner violence and sexual assault in our city. As a society, we have a responsibility to teach boys and men about consent. These slogans do the opposite. So, no matter how you might feel about Regina's tourism campaign, what we can say, words matter. And maybe more specifically than that, humor is a really hard thing to get right. Thanks for watching. I'm Andrew Chang. We'll see you tomorrow.
Regina. Experience Regina. Regina. Experience Regina.
Yo, welcome to the land so black, dream by the light so big and it's so free. Won't take long.